with NFTs, like it's like going into design. This time, Tiffany and CryptoPunks, Tiffany and Co, like, the blue box, when your man, gives you that blue box, like, he spent a good deal. They created chains or like, diamond chains of your CryptoPunk to certain holders. And so that partnership is unheard of. Like, it's crazy. And OpenSea is like expanding. Like they just bought the ENS domain, OpenSea.eth for like 165,000. And that's crazy where it's like, being smart and being early. I know like crypto is like kind of small. It's like you get like the right ETH domain or like, the right crypto worded, like that could be your make or break where, you got Amazon.eth and they're bidding, uh, you know, trying to acquire it, NBA.eth, like that guy could have made a ton of money, but he decided to donate it. So it's like pretty crazy where it's like now you have all these corporations trying to get ETH domains. Like who would have thunk? So it's crazy. But what about like
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Goblin
with the
Town?
Goblin Town, like it is where I think the NFTs are being with like the real world. And
Because they're
so
in Goblin Town.
there are like NFT first brands where Bored Apes, Goblin Town is like burgers. There was the Bored Ape Burger people. Um, I think like at the end of the day, NFTs are here to stay. It was just like
I mean,
you have a community. There's Miladies as well, and like
Tiffany Co. Who would have thought that's a huge jewelry, top of
so
line jewelry?
there's like that's where I wanted to show there's the Tiffany and the NFT first.
Like Rolex had a domino collection, like
These
special edition. Like
well
they could easily have a Bored Ape collection.
some people are trying to do it correctly and some people aren't, or some people are doing it successfully and some people aren't. NFTs and the real world businesses, and then NFTs becoming real world businesses. These are two separate worlds that are converging. Um, a
That
lot of
ape
people thought
coin,
NFTs were just in NFTs. No, like there are
and
people going to Ape Fest. There's
well, Gucci's accepting ape coin. We forgot about that.
yeah,
And so it's crazy right now where, we were talking about, business opportunity for Bored Apes. Like they can make a whole like amusement park of Bored Ape, themed rides.
we had talked about
And
Pudgy
like,
Penguins. They're going to be doing merchandising and they're
yeah,
going to
with
be selling.
Hasbro. Yeah, we talked about
It's
live
going to be
plastic.
just like what it really made me think of was
Who wouldn't want a plushy penguin stuffed animal?
it's going to make me think of
Your kid's gonna
what is it?
love it.
Flappy Birds?
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
Yeah, where they have the fluffies of the guy of the
And you think about it,
birds.
it's Minions. It's Minions.
And they made a fucking movie.
Yeah, Minions. They got the
Yeah.
plushy toys. Pudgy Penguins has the
Yeah.
toys. They had an Angry Flappy Birds toy. They're gonna have Pudgy Penguin games. It's all kind of like blah blah blah, whatever. It's IP. These are the next Mickey Mouses,
And
especially
we
now
got
that
we got OG Rogues. We got OG Rogues.
the Rogs.
Yeah,
I
the
say
Rogues.
Rogs. You say Rogues?
It could be Rogues.
There's the two.
Rogues.
I think the two
Are-
things that were most memorable with Pudgy Penguins was I am my penguin and my penguin is me.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is
The eggs.
they put rogs in eggs.
and eggs.
They put rods in the eggs. Like
And we
what
fell
were they
for it,
thinking?
and I paid 0.32
And then
for
they
it.
put it on Christmas where it's like, oh yeah, I bought that was the tweet where I bought my girlfriend an egg that I thought would be cute. I literally thought the same thing. And they
But
were
then
worth hundreds of dollars.
they released like little pudgies right before, and you're like, what?
Cash grab.
I thought the eggs were supposed to be little pudgies.
Cringe. Yeah, exactly. If they had put the little pudgies in the eggs, that would have been perfect.
Game over. But then they made rogs.
And
so you're like, what the
no,
fuck?
no. They put rods in the eggs
Oh,
for the game that they
yeah.
didn't develop.
Yeah.
This is why At the end of the day, everyone
That's
was
a
like, "There's gonna be a
scam.
play
Yeah.
to earn game where my rods are gonna be worth money,"
And you need to have all
and there was
three.
no game. And then they
Yeah.
put out the tweet. They said, "Yeah, enjoy your rods," but they spelt it ROGS on
Yeah.
Christmas. Hey, you got a rog, dude. If it had been Bored Apes, if you get a Bored Ape and then you get a mutant serum, that's fucking $30,000 you just won.
Even
And you're a
more
pudgy
than
penguin.
30,000. That's six figures. That's like
I know.
300,000.
Yeah, and especially if you count then the ape coin airdrop. I mean,
Yeah, like Bored Ape, like
they really fucked it up.
But,
The original
like,
pudgy penguin people really.
I'm talking myself. Like I think we're talking ourselves into like the rods, like being like a cult. Like
It's going
joke.
to be. It's
It's
part
gonna be
of.
a cult
It's
joke
part of the
in like
culture.
10 years.
Look,
Yeah,
I have
we got
crypto.
OG rogues.
I have cryptomeme.com. I got cryptolegal.com.
Crypto.
I have
Barstool.
cryptobarstool.com. I'm trying to get cryptobarstool.eth. I hope
Yeah, Dave.
I hope
let's
Dave
talk.
Portnoy doesn't find me. No, I'm gonna get it before that. I was literally. That's why I got up.
We're gonna
because,
make Crypto
no, the
Barstool
transactions
bigger than Barstool Crypto.
Yeah, the transactions were not going through though with the ENS. It was very obnoxious. Like, I think ENS is the Ethereum naming service. Domain naming service is for .coms. The .es are going to be powerful, but I'm trying to get the transactions through.
That
Man.
should be a clip. Like clip that. We're gonna make Crypto Barstool bigger than Barstool Crypto.
No.
And then
Dave,
Dave's about to buy this ENS from us.
Dave, let's talk. Brian and I, we like to. Hey, here's talking to Big Cat. Shout out.
Yeah, Madison alums.
Yeah, Madison
we only talk to
alums.
fellow Badgers.
Big Cat. Hey guys,
Make an exception for PF.
we can be
PF.
your crypto guys. You got the golf guys, the fishing guys. We're your crypto guys.
We could be your crypto guys.
Yeah. Come by and we'll have a podcast together, or we can go to Chicago. We're in Minneapolis. We're in St. Paul.
Their offices in New York. They got
Big Cat's in Chicago though a lot.
There's Barstool Chicago, and then the main one's in New York.
It's fair, but it's fair. We can catch them when they're in the Twin Cities too.
But yeah, we could be Barstool or Crypto.
We definitely could. I think we fit in. Brian, he's going to start another podcast about the Timberwolves too.
Yeah, let me guest star on Caller Daddy.
Yeah, and then Dave, we can talk about crypto legal. I got cryptolegal.com. We're starting the podcast as well. So we've gotten off track and we're shilling. Might as well just jump into the show.